That's our island.
What, you didn't believe me when I told you before?
We need a boat.
We saw the Hydra Station Island on Russo's map in the first season. I think that's great because then fans can go back and go, hey, that was there from day one. That's kind of cool. And then, of course, we saw the Flame Station on another map.
The Flame is really a communication station. Its purpose is to sort of be the conduit between the island and the outside world.
I want detailed files on every single passenger.
Already working on it?
The others have all this information about our castaways, and Mikhail has sort of been kind of collecting it on their behalf.
The basement for Flame was filled with documents, schematics, diagrams of significant others' installations, including the Looking Glass, which is really central and pivotal in the finale.
The Looking Glass station controls communications between one world, the world of the island, and the world of the mainland.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
It's a communication station, sort of like the other one, except that it's underwater. It's the station that emits the ping that leads the submarine back. And basically, it's the objective of the two women down there to jam all signals coming into the island. Ben doesn't want to get off the island, and he doesn't want anybody else to either.
I want to go home. I want to go home, Ben. Please. Can't you please just let me go home?
No.
Juliet's impetus towards getting off the island is huge. The most important person in her life has no idea where she is. So she'll do anything to get off the island. Danny!
Juliet seems to be a sort of instinctive warrior, like she's this ninja genetic researcher.
Rather than being cold, I think that Julia just disassociates when it comes to violence.
Put the gun down.
Or when it comes to doing things that she has a true distaste for. So where she got to be so technically proficient with a gun, I would like to know. Where she got to be technically proficient with her incredible right hook, I would also like to know.
I'm surprised that people pay any attention to Ben because I think Juliet is the truly frightening character on Lost.
I think Juliet always thinks that she's trying to do good. Even if Michael Emerson says that I'm the scariest one. I have to say he's definitely the scariest one.
He's a master of the art and science of psychology. He sets up situations where the results he hopes for are inevitable.
We had such a wonderful plan to break you, Jack.
I think that any redeeming qualities that Ben might choose to show are only a manipulation to get what he wants to get.
But I also get to tamper with sympathies, too, because he can be very earnest.
I'm sorry. He's not who we thought he was.
Clearly, Ben is a guy who wants to lead these people, but I think he really wants to be the leader of the others more for his own self-aggrandizement than anything else, and I think Locke's arrival now is really threatening that.
We are not going anywhere, John. You are going to stay behind.
But we now see that Locke does have a special communion with the island, and he has a very mysterious encounter in this cabin with with what may or may not be Jacob.
Enough. You've had your fun.
It's all about who can see things on the island. And obviously, you know, some of our people have seen a lot of things, and some of them haven't seen anything. And that Ben is able to see his mother, which makes him so interesting to the others and important, and why they're willing to take him in as one of their own. Their leader. Ben always says he's serving a higher purpose. He is willing to do whatever it takes for the good of the many.
If any of them are stupid enough to get in your way, kill them.
In order for the greater good, we have to have certain characters die.
By the time you see this, I will be dead.
We killed a lot of others in the finale. There was a lot of house cleaning going on. There's still a group that's moving for the temple, but Friendly is dead, and Isabel is dead, and Price is dead. Pickett obviously died earlier. Clue is gone. Mikhail is dead. So, you know, in the war of us versus the others, we did pretty well in this sort of final tally.
Tie him up. He's coming with us.
I think we shouldn't forget the unsung others. The Jasons and the Lukes and
Aldo.
those.
They're not just henchmen, is
No,
what Adam's
these
saying.
guys,
They have lives, they have wives, they have homes.
They have hopes and dreams that are shattered, but...
by our people.
You know, I think we should just take a moment to think about them.
I really think there should be a silent moment for the others who we've lost this year.
I think the others represent a different perspective, a different dynamic.
if you will. I think that the writers have, in such a genius way, planted the question, who is good, who is bad, what is right and what is wrong? They're just fighting for what is theirs. Depends on how you want to look at it.
Whoever is coming to this island next, they're going to wish they had the others back. We were scientists and humanitarians compared to what kind of animals are coming next.
People are really getting hurt now, and things are being done that cannot ever be undone. The survival of the island is now at stake.